Right, welcome back to another Transformers Generation 1 mini review thingy. What I have here is Shock Horror, a Micromaster base. My channel is littered with Micromaster stuff. Yeah, so this is the... I don't know about the colour scheme. I think someone ordered olives in mustard. And the Micromasters here, Space Shot and Blackout, the original Blackout, they must have been left over from the GoBots because they look pretty weird, especially Blackout here. It looks like a bullet with Popeye arms. Kind of resembles the old Warner Brothers cartoons, you know, Wabbit season kind of thing. Look at his big arms. I mean, his head does turn. I guess that's something. Part of the combiner set too. I mean, they look pretty weird. So let's show you this one quickly. I think his arms do actually have to stay like that. But yeah, these look pretty damn weird. The anti-aircraft base, I imagine, was a counteraction to the gigantic battlefield headquarters, which I've shown recently. Battlefield headquarters is huge. So yeah, there you go. That's a pretty decent looking jet. Aside from the fact that these guys look a bit weird. So yeah, the great thing about this is there is no kibble, but the only thing is, I mean, you're going to see it in reality, if there is such a thing for us Transformers fans. If you want to plonk him there, that means you can't really... I mean, you can lift the guns up. I guess that's more logical. But yeah, I will get right down to this. See if I remember how to do this, because it's been a while. Very dusty as well, which is commonplace in all my figures. Yeah, okay. So there's a ramp in storage, which is pretty cool. That will pop out. And there is a stand there for the helipad, or whatever you want to put there. The ramp will go here. I mean, this is great. There's no bits where you have to sort of put them to one side. This little purpley gun thing here goes there. I mean, you can fit other ramps to it. It's the whole connecting thing. Really more compatible with the giant countdown base. But anyway, they all detach, but they don't really need to detach. But this one does come off. And you're just going to see the peg there, which will fit right there. Yeah, this goes right here. And you can fit one of the guys in. I think unfortunately, there are no peg holes, which there normally are for these Micromasters. So yeah, he can do his business in there, so to speak. This is a weird looking thing. Yes, Space Shot, this one. I just mentioned Blackout there. I mean, he was also used for the Bay verse. But yeah, I'd say it looks better as a base, personally speaking. And it doesn't really... No, that's merely more for a helipad. Clearly, it says right there. yeah, I mean the color scheme. I mean, in hindsight, it could counteract to the Ground Shaker Autobot Micromaster base, which I have not to hand right now, but there are dozens of these little Micromaster bases. It's kind of one-sided and the Autobot ones, because if this is meant to counteract the Battlefield headquarters, then it's got a lot of height and power to counteract. But yeah, this is a little stubby little thing too. I mean, the stickers are coming off, but it's over 30 years old. And put this back as it was. I mean, the great thing about this now is you can put that right in there. Take this off. I always have trouble getting this bit in, but if I do that first, maybe not. No, just seeing the thing go out. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was. So yeah, so just so there's no bits out the back, that will slide back in. This is very awkwardly placed there. There we go. That's right on this place. So yeah, I've mentioned on almost every Micromaster review thing that when Transformers were sort of waning in popularity, Micro Machines and even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were dominating the market. So Transformers had to really grasp at straws, basically. So Micromasters was a reaction to Micro Machines. They're littered all over the G1 comics. I just noticed his head doesn't turn like blackouts. But yeah, by 1989, I believe, it should say somewhere. Takara, 1989, yes. I've said many times that after probably 1987 is where I lose track of the names. I did have to look up these guys beforehand. I knew he was Blackout, I just couldn't remember his name. Space Shot. Funny looking characters. Like I said at the beginning, someone decided to order olives and mustard by the looks of it. Very weird looking tank thing. Howitzer, I guess it's a howitzer. Just notice that danger gun blast in case you can't tell. Oh, see, that's the main problem. You can only lift them up so far. But yeah, as I was saying, the Micromasters was a reaction to Micro Machines, which was dominating the toy market at the time. Transformers at this time was not as popular as it used to be, but it was still great for us. And I've got half a dozen late run characters, like the Action Masters, which would be later on. As for this Decepticon thing, I think that is pretty much all bases covered, no pun intended, on this one. So there will be plenty more. We've got more on order, which is bad for me because I've run out of space. If you like what you see here, I mean, there's plenty of other better videos. So if you want to like and subscribe, be my guest, and there'll be plenty more, and I'll do my best to teach you some more about the Transformers. And thank you for watching.